how to make your plastics go from this to this in 2 easy steps. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you how I take old, you can see these are still pretty good shape, old plastics from mopeds, scooters, dirt bikes, and restore them to looking brand new in 2 steps for $30. That's it. And you can use this process on any plastics. Works great for just re-shining them, getting them to a factory gloss, and protecting them for long term. Here's what you need. You need a polish, you need a polisher, and then you need a rag to buff. Now the polish I choose to use is Meguiar's Ultimate. This works great for plastics, cars, paint, but I found that it works just really good for restoring plastics. And then the polisher that I use, this is just a basic Amazon polisher, costs $16. I'll put a link down in the description. But the combo of this with the Meguiar's Ultimate just works perfect for plastics. If you're feeling real fancy, you can throw on a coat of SC1 silicone spray after you finish buffing, and this will give it a really good shine that'll last. But the Meguiar's Ultimate leaves a coating on there too, so this will work by itself. So what you're going to want to do is take your compound here, dab a couple, there we go, dab a couple drops onto your pad here, evenly distribute those. Then take your plastic, just gonna bloop, 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 bloop. Spread that compound around and then go to town. Now you don't want to over polish, so just spend a couple minutes going back and forth, applying a light pressure to the plastics while you're doing this. You're just gonna go back and forth, lightly polishing, make sure you get everything. You're just gonna go through just like this. Okay, after you have that initial buff, you can see that this is like almost a matte finish now. What you gotta do is you take a cloth of some sort, usually a microfiber or some sort of rag. You're just gonna buff off the top layer. And you can see that shine starting to come back through. So now that you have that buffed out with your polisher there, you're just gonna go through with your rag, wipe off the top layer of compound, buffing it in, and then that's it. That's all it takes. And now I did just pretty light work on here. On this one side, I did about a minute of polishing there. Didn't do anything crazy, but the results are immaculate. There's a pretty clear view of it. You can really just see the depth of color on this side compared to here. These plastics are in pretty good shape. You can see that they do have a pretty good shine to them still, but on the side that I buffed here, that deep, rich red color really comes back. And there's a light coating on here from the Ultimate compound that's gonna keep that shine for a really long time. I'm gonna finish polishing this piece right here just so I can show you guys a full example. But yeah, that's it. It's a 2-step process, works really, really well for old plastics. And this even works with like really faded plastics just because that compound kind of cuts into the top layer of plastic and buffs it out. So you can use this on really old faded plastics and bring back the color and the shine. This right here is just the Meguiar's Ultimate that I've just buffed out. Looks so good. So for $30 and about 10 minutes of work total, you can get your plastics looking just like this. Back to that factory shine. And like I said, I usually put a coat of SC1 over the top of it just to make it a little bit more glossy, but with just the Meguiar's Ultimate and that polisher, you can get them looking really, really good. So that's it. That's how I personally like to restore old plastics. If you like this, you can go check out my other videos. I'm doing a restoration on a Honda Spree right now. And I do dirt bikes and motorcycles all the time. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.